always act like that. Keeping up appearances all the time. I'm sick of it.
And you? Do you plan on embarrassing me even more? I'm Keiichi Sato, and I'm getting caught up in this mess. Goes back to yesterday. What are you doing out here in this blizzard?
Actually, I was preparing for a camping trip to watch the stars, but the blizzard hit. My husband came along, but he left, saying he had to work.
No way. He left you here?
Yes. He said he'd be back, but I haven't heard from him since.
Anyway, it's freezing. So come inside. In short, he promised to come back, but he never did. Something's off. For now, I'm sorry. It's not much. But please stay at my lodge tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm really sorry for the trouble.
Don't worry about it. We help each other in times of need. The blizzard continued into the next morning. I thought her husband might come back, so I went to check the spot from yesterday, and there. Could it be? Is that your husband? Ah, yes. I'm Yuji Saito. Could it be? The two of them are... Yes, I've actually been looking after these two. Let me show you the way. He seems worried about them. Maybe I am overthinking. What are you saying? Don't be difficult. We need to repair the tent and equipment as well.
The tent? What about worrying about Ayaka? You didn't even come back last night.
Worry? Of course I was worried. But you're safe, aren't you?
What?
Can you take responsibility if this tent gets damaged? Excuse me, but isn't that a bit harsh? Who are you? This is a family matter. So stay out of it, outsider. Outsider? Ah, right. How much do you want? What?
Hey, how can you talk like that to someone who helped us?
It's a hassle, you know. Being a company president attracts these kinds of people. I don't need any money. Just treat them better. What? You left them in a blizzard for hours, saying you had to work, didn't you? That's because my workplace is far away. You don't know the situation, so stop. I saw your car's license plate. It didn't seem that far to me. Well, my work isn't always local, you know. Did you really have to go so far in a blizzard? And worrying about the equipment before your family? What kind of person does that? Who do you think you are? Acting all high and mighty? Stay out of our business, outsider. Well, either way, I think you should head back home once. Let's go together. It's not ideal to stay out here in the blizzard without any change of clothes.
Well, yeah, we don't know when it'll stop. And luckily, the car can still move through the snow.
Phew. However, I have some business to take care of, so I'll come along with you. Why? This is overstepping. Don't meddle in our family matters.
Then we won't go back. We'll only go home if Keiichi comes with us.
Fine. You got convinced in just one night. Let's go. Either way, I have an important meeting after this, so please leave quickly. Unlike you, I have a hectic schedule managing a well-known tech company.
Hey, what's with that attitude?
First of all, who even are you? Do you know the app Wakudoki Carnival? I run the company that developed it. So I'm really busy with meetings and such. Even after this. You don't need to worry about the meeting. I scheduled it here. What? What are you talking about? Just leave already. You're a hassle. I forgot to introduce myself. I am... What? A business card? Wait, what? This is... I'm Keiichi Sato, your client for today. What? But the client is supposed to be that big company. Huh?
No way. So that means the one who's been investing in us all this time, K Games is...
That's right. I'm the CEO. You said earlier that you were meeting with today's client yesterday. I was actually with your wife yesterday. So what's the deal? Well, that is... I don't know where you were slacking off, but you were clearly doing something you can't talk about. Anyway, regarding today's meeting, I don't think we can have a good business relationship with someone who acts like you. Wait! But it would be a loss for you not to do business with us. Like what? Like our flagship product, Wakudoki Carnival. Sure, it had a great start, and we saw a good return on investment. Right? So then? However, current sales are declining, and the new user growth is also slowing down, right? Especially the recent in-app event, which featured autographs from famous voice actors, was full of system bugs and received terrible reviews from users. I heard you ended up scrambling to fix issues and actually went into the red because of it. That was just a series of unfortunate mistakes. Oh? Mistakes, you say? Then what about your other products like Wakudoki Puzzle, Wakudoki Fortune, and Wakudoki Dungeon? Why are their sales in the red? Well, right now you can't even cover the server maintenance costs. You're on the verge of shutting down. Is that just another coincidence? But I'm confident in this new product. Do you have any evidence? Currently, your company is only surviving because of our funding. To us, you're just a cost that's bleeding red ink. Do you have anything to change that? Yes, I do. This time, it's a massive RPG with a character-driven drama theme. Character-driven drama? Can someone who can't even value their family create something that moves people? But I'm confident. Honestly, we invested in your company because of its potential. But considering recent events, I don't think someone like you can create a game that touches people's hearts. You're misunderstanding. My wife is just having a tantrum. We have a great family.
You say that, but you've called me a money pit so many times.
What? This is important. Who do you think is responsible for your luxurious lifestyle? Me.
Luxurious? Really? You spent all the money on your hobbies and put the family second.
I grew this company. It's only natural to invest in my well-being.
Oh, please. This company only took off because of my family's land and financial support. Now you just ignore that and take all the credit.
No. It succeeded because of my skills. It would have grown without the support. It seems my judgment wasn't wrong after all. No, wait. Wait for what? Your wife's reaction says it all. Just one more chance. Please give me one more chance. All right? Really? Yes, but this decision isn't mine to make. What do you say, Sakurai? Huh?
I heard the meeting location changed last minute, so I had your daughter let me in. You've been having a very interesting conversation.
Sakurai? This isn't what it looks like.
What's different? You've been saying the same thing, and this was supposed to be a pleasant reunion. It's been a while, hasn't it, Noah? Oh, wait! Aunt Sakurai? Yes, it's been a while since you visited your family, so we haven't met lately.
Wait! Why are you and Sakurai...
I have a long-standing relationship with Noah's family, whom you've been disrespecting. Didn't you know? When you first started your company, I heard it was in the gaming industry, so I helped make some introductions. You really had no idea, did you?
No way!
Of course not. Without those connections and resources, you wouldn't have gotten anywhere with a startup.
You've reached your current position thanks to the support of many people behind the scenes. But no one told me.
They probably didn't want to burden you. But instead of being burdened, you ended up like this.
Forgetting gratitude and acting like this will eventually lead to losing your success.
We create games as a team, you know.
No way. But I do have the skills.
All right, I understand. Let's hear your proposal with an open mind. Just this once.
Yes.
Please get the materials ready. We had a meeting planned anyway, so you should be able to handle it, right?
Yes. Here are the materials.
These materials aren't even stapled or properly copied.
That's because Noah usually handles that.
You said those things to your wife. And now you can't even do this without her?
But the content is great. I'm confident.
I see. I'll take a look then. Well.
Oh, I see what you did there. So what do you think? It's boring. What? From what I see, it feels like a rehash. Where's the unique selling point? Claiming it's a character-driven drama, but with such a common setting, it won't stand out. Well, with the funding, we could hire famous voice actors. You think money alone will make it work? By the way, similar apps that hired famous voice actors and writers recorded huge losses and are considering shutting down. Do you have a plan to avoid that? Well,
Exactly. Our company has also struggled with similar projects. Moreover, even our games featuring well-known characters don't have a budget this large.
What? Of course. The game industry is saturated now. There are platforms where individuals can easily release games. It's not like the old days when you could rely on name recognition alone.
Exactly. And with the internet, bad reviews spread rapidly, and users have become more critical. So you haven't provided enough to convince us.
Ah, I see. Actually, looking at your budget, we have even more doubts. Is the money we provided really being used only for development? What?
Sure. Even if you hire famous voice actors and well-known scriptwriters. This budget for a mobile game is...
Excuse me. Perfect timing. Did you come all the way here?
Who is this?
Could we let one more person join us?
Sure, no problem.
As you suspected, a significant amount of money marked as expenses has been spent at bars and clubs. What? How did you find out? Just as I thought. Actually, we planned to discuss this today anyway, and we just got the evidence, complete with the receipts. That's not true.
What do you mean it's not true?
Well, wait. These receipts are dated yesterday.
What? What does that mean?
Ugh.
We can't do business with someone like you. And your presentation was terrible. You'll have to take full responsibility for misusing our funds.
No way. And of course, our company won't be continuing any deals with you. Concerning the misuse of funds, we'll be addressing this formally with our lawyer. No, this can't be happening. Sometime later. It turned out that Yuji not only misused the investment funds at nightclubs, but was also involved in infidelity and other inappropriate behavior. All financial support was cut off, and Noah filed for divorce. Desperate to make a comeback, Yuji took out loans to start a new business, but it failed miserably, leaving him in debt. And as for us...
It's such a nice day, but I feel bad for having you help me move.
No worries. I feel partly responsible for how things turned out.
Still, why are you being so nice to someone you just happened to meet?
Well, there was a college student in that area who got a lot of help from the locals back in the day.
Wait, could it be?
Well, even if we're years apart, it's only natural to help a friend. Right, Noah-chan?
Your skin looks incredibly youthful.
That's what you notice? Thanks for watching to the end.
Don't forget to subscribe to the channel.